we'd like to show you some scenes from the Vienna-Tysons Regional Chamber of Commerce Business and Service Awards reception. Mike, thank you. We've got some more questions for you. Thank you for being with us. Let's talk a little bit more about the Easy Pass. For those who currently have an Easy Pass, they can use that Easy Pass once the lanes open.
They can. Easy Pass is critical to using the lanes. You have to have an Easy Pass to use the express lanes.
So no cash?
No cash. No toll booths. You won't have the option to pay cash. So we're not forcing people through those cattle chutes. All electronic tolling to keep people moving fast.
What does that mean, Bill, for those who want to violate the rules? Doesn't that mean that it's very easy for somebody just to jump on the lanes?
Well, if you use the express lanes without an Easy Pass device, our system will read that, and what you'll receive in the mail is you'll receive a letter informing you that you do need an Easy Pass to use the express lanes, where you can get an Easy Pass and how you can get an Easy Pass so you can use the express lanes again. You'll also receive the invoice for your toll trip and a small admin fee behind that. So critical to our part is educating the region's travelers about the need for the Easy Pass on the express lanes. And that's also reinforced by the on-road signage as well. You'll see Easy Pass required on our regulatory signage on 495 and through the roads that connect to the express lanes.
Okay, so where does one pick up an Easy Pass? How does one purchase one?
You can purchase it through the Easy Pass group. Their websites online, whether you're a resident of Virginia or Maryland. Two Easy Pass websites, Easy Pass VA and EasyPassMaryland.com. You can get that Easy Pass online, order it by phone. Also, you can fill out a form to receive one. There's also a service center, a customer service center in Herndon in the Northern Virginia region where you can visit that center and look to the hours of that and walk in and purchase an Easy Pass there. Best way to get that information, there's more links on our webpage, which is 495expresslanes.com. Go to the Easy Pass section and you'll have information there about both types of Easy Pass devices and where you can get them and how you can get them too.
Mike, do you know the cost of an Easy Pass?
I don't know the exact total. The Easy Pass right now, the way it works is you will actually rent the device and you put down some prepaid toll credits as well. So part of the payment when you pay for the Easy Pass itself goes toward the rental because you don't own the device, you're essentially renting it. And part of that goes towards prepaid toll credits. We believe a similar process is going to be in place for the Easy Pass Flex, but more information about that will be available mid to late summer when the Easy Pass Flex is released. Again, sign up for an account on our website, check that Easy Pass Flex alert so you can get information about that as we receive it. We'll feed it to our subscribers so they'll be able to get that and they're ready day one to take advantage of it, you know, if they're going to be using it as an HOV traveler or they just want that option for their Flex too.
Okay.
There also will be a program to swap in your existing Easy Pass. If you have an Easy Pass right now, it will work again, but you may want to get a new type of the new Flex Easy Pass to take advantage of free travel on the express lanes if you have 3 or more people. So there will be a swap program in place. Details about that will also be available mid to late summer.
Okay. There's a lot of education surrounding this fast lanes. program, but also the express lanes, sorry, let me use the right term, the 495 express lanes and this Easy Pass. How are you all going about educating the public about all these changes?
Well, the biggest change was the name change at the beginning of the year and the launch of our new website. The website has everything you need on there to figure out how the lanes can work for you, how you can take advantage of the congestion-free travel to get your kids from daycare faster, get to work on time, whatever it is that traffic may hold you up. So the website's a critical piece of that toolkit. Otherwise, we're gonna have a major media push in the fall. You're gonna see us in the Washington Post, hear us on the radio, so look out for that as well. For employers in the region, we actually offer in-office briefings. So if you have a large company or a team of people who want more information about the express lanes, we'll have one of our team members come out there, educate your employer base as well. You'll also see us at fairs and festivals throughout the summer.
Do you talk to homeowners associations as well? Would they qualify?
We do that as well. We definitely do that as well. A lot of homeowners have questions due to homeowners associations due to the proximity of the project. So a lot of them are well informed and have the website and information like that available to them as well. But we'd happily do that as well.
Okay. Now, one other question I want to ask you is about the fees that you charge. The fees that are charged for the express lanes, where do they go?
Sure. The private operator, the toll road operator, is Transurban. So the fees are going back to Transurban. Those tolls are first going to maintain the lanes, safety, ongoing the tolling equipment to make sure that we can always provide that congestion-free option to the travelers, make sure that it's a reliable option for our travelers. And then those fees are going to go to pay down the debt. Again, as we talked before earlier, it was an innovative public-private partnership. Private side taking most of the responsibility, about 75% of the financing for the project. So those tolls are going to go to pay down that debt.
Okay, and the project cost was what?
It was around $2 billion.
Okay, all right. So Transurban, you're a great company here in this area. Tell us about what Transurban is doing in the community in addition, aside from building the 495 express lanes.
Sure, absolutely. Our biggest flagship program is actually our 495 Express Lanes Community Grant Program. There's also more information about that on our website too. And what that program was started a couple years ago to serve the direct impact communities suffering through the worst effects of the construction of this large project. So what groups, companies can do is they can apply for a small grant we award in sums between $250,000 and $5,000 for projects dedicated to serve either residents of the corridor, of the 495 Express Lanes corridor, or the Northern Virginia area at large too. So that grant program has been a great way for us to address the needs of homeowners associations, for replanting projects, all the way to a sustainable vegetable garden at George Mason University, where they're using the produce to go to local food kitchens. So a lot of great projects that we funded through the grant program. Great vehicle. If you have a community group or you work for a nonprofit, I encourage you to check it out on our website at 495expresslanes.com.
Okay, great. Is there anything else that we didn't cover today that you'd like to talk about that will help the public to understand more about these projects?
Sure. Just as far as safety in the lanes and enforcement in the lanes, our goal at the end of the day is to offer our customers and our HOV travelers, our bus riders, that reliable trip whenever they need it, when they want it. So we want to make sure the lanes are safe, they're enforced well. So a lot of people ask us, well, what's to stop me from getting an Easy Pass Flex device if I'm alone in my car and setting it to HOV mode? Sure. Virginia State Police will actually be out enforcing the lanes. So if you have an Easy Pass Flex device set to the HOV mode, they'll be alerted to that in their vehicles through the help of the technology on our corridor. They'll do a visual check in your car to make sure they see those 3 required people. Okay. So we want to cut down on those violators, make sure that the real HOV travelers, the carpoolers, the van poolers, are the ones taking advantage of that free travel. Okay. Also, as far as safety aspect, the 495 express lanes are monitored continuously 24/7. So what happens if you, for example, get a flat tire in the express lanes? Because they are separated from the regular beltway with white posts. So you're going to want to pull to the left. There's nowhere to pull to the right. To the right is going to be the regular beltway, so make sure you pull over to the left. One of our operators in our control center is going to see you and be able to dispatch a vehicle to help you fix that flat tire, get a jump, tow you out of there, whatever you need. They'll see that and dispatch that vehicle within 30 seconds. We want to get people moving in the express lanes, and obviously if there's a delay, someone on the side of the road, we want to get you taken care of, fixed up, and on your way as soon as possible.
Okay.
So added features like that are going to be available in the express lanes as well. So there's no concern if you do get a flat tire, you know, for example. What do you do? How is my tow company going to access my car? We'll have those already in the facility ready to come aid you.
That's a benefit we don't hear very much about, so I'm so glad that you shared that with us. What about having the fact that you're in the middle of the Beltway? If there is a vehicle accident on the express lanes, how easy will it be for you to be able to clear that?
Sure. Well, obviously, our primary motive is to clear that as soon as possible because we want to maintain that congestion-free traffic option for our customers all the time. So we want to be able to clear that as fast as possible. That actually raises another interesting point as well. VDOT will maintain ownership of the 495 express lanes throughout the terms. So if in an event of a national emergency, for example, they can take over use of the 495 express lanes to help get the region's travelers out of the region faster as well. So VDOT's going to own and oversee the lanes throughout the lifetime of the project.
Okay.
And that's also for the benefit and the safety of the region's travelers.
Okay, which also means that during major storms, VDOT will still be maintaining the express lanes.
Yes, and we actually we pay for the snow removal on the express lanes too. So we're going to clear that route. Obviously, we want to offer that option to our customers all the time. So you know, snow removal, yes, also taken care of. Those safety vehicles there to help you with any mechanical issue you might have as well.
Okay. Well, this is wonderful. We've gained so much great information from you today. Tell us again the best way for us to stay in touch with 495 Express Lanes.
Sure. 3 things you really need to know. First, visit the website, 495expresslanes.com. Create your account today to receive more information. Get your Easy Pass, and you know, when the end of this year comes, when December comes, traffic doesn't have to control your life anymore. You're going to have an option. So make sure you learn how the express lanes work and you're ready to take advantage of them when they open.
All right. Well, thank you so much. We'll be looking forward to hearing you on the airwaves and on television and in the newspapers when we get this project open and people can actually get on the lanes. So.
Yeah, thank you for having me. We're very excited for their opening.
Great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks.
Thank you for joining us today on Vienna Tyson's TV. We'll see you next month.